We're also following some breaking news out of Sacramento. This large fire near Florin Perkins Road and Fruit Ridge Road, and it is putting up just heavy, thick black smoke. Let's go to Orko Manna, who's live for us at the scene. What's on fire there?
Yeah, Edie, we are in front of a recycling plant, and it's been on fire for quite a while now, just over an hour. And taking a look over my shoulder here, you can see this huge plume of black smoke here coming off of that recycling plant, and also large flames as well. You can see those flames kind of peeking through the recycling plant. The Sacramento Fire Department as well as Sac Metro Fire are out here trying to get a handle on the flames. If we pan a little bit to the left, or the right, excuse me, you can see one of those engines dousing some water onto the fire out here. And we're told that this is the Green Evolution recycling plant, again, near Florin Perkins Road and 24th Avenue. And I want to bring in Sacramento Fire spokesperson Justin Sylvia to give us a little more information about what exactly is happening here. You were telling me just moments ago, no injuries reported. That is some good news.
No injuries at this time. This was a single engine response initially. Once they pulled out of the firehouse, they noticed a very large column of smoke. They balanced it to a commercial structure, just getting more resources on scene. This went second alarm and then quickly went to a third alarm fire, meaning that we have about 100 firefighters currently on scene. All defensive operations, meaning we're not sending anyone into the building or anyone into the recycling yard. Our main objective right now is to keep this fire from spreading to nearby motorhomes and other businesses in the area. Looks like we're going to be able to do this at that point, but it's going to take a long time to extinguish this fire with all the material that's in there.
And you were telling me the call came in just before 5 o'clock, just around 5 o'clock this evening. We're more than an hour after that. We're still seeing the huge flames. What's some of the challenges that you guys are facing trying to battle this fire right now?
There's so much recyclable material in there that's all flammable, very combustible, just ready to burn. Once you introduce that much heat to it, it's going to just keep continuing like a domino effect, capturing all that fuel in its way. So we're using ladder pipes, as you can see, flowing about 1,000 gallons a minute out of each one of those, as well as deck guns that are on top of the fire engines, flowing water into this recycle yard, trying to keep this contained and further extinguish.
And at this point, is it known what exactly started this fire?
It's unknown at this time. Our investigator just arrived about 10 minutes ago. She's just trying to gather some witness statements of what they saw, talk to people that were maybe inside, and just try to get a little bit of a starting point to go from there.
So there were some people, some workers inside the plant at the time this started?
There were a few workers inside the plant.
All right, Justin Sylvia with Sacramento Fire, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Again, you're taking a live look at this recycling plant here near Florin Perkins Road and 24th Avenue in Sacramento. The Green Evolution recycling plant, where we're told a massive fire, as you can see, broke out here just about 5 o'clock. We want to show you a little bit to the right again, the fire department out here. We're seeing a fireman there on top of one of the engines, dousing the fire with some water, trying to get some kind of a control on it. We do know that Sacramento Fire as well as Sacramento Metro Fire are both out here. Metro Fire having their helicopter above, dousing some water from the air as well. And we know that this started just about 5 o'clock, and as Justin was mentioning, there is a lot of really flammable material inside this recycling plant. We're talking about metal, wood, that kind of material that is very flammable, and the fact that it's all in the same area next to each other, kind of spreading that fire as we're taking a look. And the smoke we saw even from miles away driving here to this scene. Again, the good news, no injuries reported at this point. Cause of the fire is still under investigation, but we know fire crews will be out here for a long time this evening trying to stop this fire from spreading. For now, reporting live in Sacramento, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
Marco, thank you. We're glad you're downwind from that. We want to show people another view of that smoke because it just looks toxic, and we know that it's kind of drifting as well. We've again seen this for now an hour plus, burning and putting up this thick smoke, and when you look at the shot from the ground, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's dying down at all. They're able to keep it from spreading, and they're able to limit it in that way, but this thing is just burning through a lot of combustible materials, and again, that is some toxic smoke.
Yeah, it's looked that way now for a good hour, and I was just talking to Lisa Gonzalez, who was on the set with us at 5 o'clock, and she was driving to taking care of some business, and she said she was going down to where 50 and 99 are, and she said just the black smoke was just coming right over the freeway. So a distraction for drivers. And if you have some health concerns, if this is drifting your way, that's another kind of problem that you need to be aware of.
Well, and to that point, my family was coming in from the Rockland area. So that's a completely opposite direction, and also reported seeing all this smoke. That gives you an idea that people are seeing this for miles and miles. So again, we just wanted to make sure that you knew exactly what's going on, and hopefully the fire department will be able to at least limit the fire. But for now, it is just burning through a lot of material.